What's up guys, welcome back to Halfman Half Tech. My name is Ben, your host. So finally, when it comes to iOS 15 point updates, we now have the next update, which is iOS 15.2 beta 1, and this update comes about 2 days since the release of iOS 15.1. Now for me on my iPhone, you can see here that the update size came in at exactly 4.8 gigs, and I was updating from the iOS 12.1 official release, which came out not too far away. But you can see here on the Apple developer page that this is not all that Apple released today. You can see that they released iOS 15.2, of course, iPadOS 15.2, and also watchOS 8.3 beta, as well as tvOS 12.2 beta. Now most of these updates I do cover here at Halfman Half Tech, so if this is something that interests you, then a sub to the channel would really be appreciated. If we go into the settings and then go to general and go to the about this iPhone section, you can see the new build number that we have, and it's highly unstable as it has an I at the end, so it's 19C5026i. I being highly unstable, I wouldn't really advise you update to this. And we also have a modern firmware version update, as it has been updated from 5.00.00 to 5.01.00. now those are the software changes that came with this update. In terms of what are the new features or new changes that came with this iOS 12.5, the first one that I want to show you, which is quite good, has to do with privacy. So if you go into your settings and go to where it says privacy right there and go all the way down, you can see that we have app privacy report. And if you click the way it says app privacy report, you can see that we have like a new splash screen that tells you about app privacy report. App privacy reports shows how often apps use the permission you've granted to access your data, like your location, microphone, and so on. And it includes a breakdown of each app's network activity, website network activity, and the most frequently contacted domains. So this is advanced information that you are getting from Apple when it comes to privacy. And if we click here where it says turn on report, you can see that the report information will appear here as apps are used. So now that we've turned on app privacy report, after some time you'll be able to see a breakdown of your app privacy report, which is something that's good. So basically the privacy report, you're going to be able to see it, a breakdown through how, let me just put on my focus. You're going to be able to see a breakdown according to each application as it uses or accesses your information, which is something that's great. Now you can see that when it comes to emergency SOS, this screen has been updated. You have this or other extra menu where it says call with 5 presses, so you can press your side button and call emergency services. Or you can see according to this animation here that you can actually press your side button and your volume up to be able to call emergency services. So you can see here, you can be able to slide that. And let me just unlock my device. And also if I do like 5 presses on the side, you can see that the count timer actually starts at 8 seconds. So it actually moves quite quick, as I noticed. It's not exactly 8 seconds, but that's another change that came with this iOS 15.2 developer beta 1. The public beta is expected maybe tomorrow, but when it comes to what other changes Apple made, you can see here the release notes from Apple that there isn't much that's mentioned. App privacy report is mentioned as a new feature, and then you have a resolved issue in the App Store where auto subscription might have been having issues with that. And basically you have StoreKit and just a few other Swift UI non-issues and bugs that are still here. So as you can see, nothing major change with this update. It does lead to beta privacy, but I wouldn't advise you update to it at this time. As you can see, it's highly unstable. Now other than that, that's about it for me. I did drop watchOS 8.3 beta 1. Stay tuned for that, and thank you very much for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Peace.